Listen.
So happy 4th of July. Happy, I already wished everybody a happy 4th of July today.
Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Hey, bro.
He's going to be on here in 5 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Packing up.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
5 minutes.
You getting it? Right. You getting in this Facebook? Wait a minute. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. How's everybody doing? Happy 4th. Can I ask you, like, for real, with everything going on in the world today, you celebrating the 4th?
Oh, the drinking part.
Okay.
It's a holiday. That's so I'm supporting the holiday of drinking.
Hey, birthday twin. Oh, I got side boob going on.
Okay. Side boob is sexy. Believe it or not, side boob is sexy. Believe it or not, that little bit of right there is because of side boob. Frontal boob and side boob.
Hey, Precious. That's my girl. I definitely got you.
Fresh.
Let me tell you about my girl right here. And I meant to put this on my stories too. I don't know if y'all can hear me on Facebook, but y'all about to hear this goodness. No, like, let me tell you, Precious is on some real sister type. Like, she is such an amazing spirit. I was having a rough day, like rough start, rough everything. And like, she really uplifted my spirits. Sent me some stuff for lunch and everything. Like, it was so touching. I didn't know like, you know how you ever been in this mode of like you don't know how to accept kindness all the time. Like, you don't know how to. Yeah, that's how I was. I didn't know how to accept that kindness. I didn't know how to. I was just over there like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, I can't. Like, oh, I can't.
So first of all, I received that same kindness from her as well.
Is that I still use the diffuser. The diffuser makes or breaks my whole home and my whole spirit. I just want to let her know. So shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
She is love. She needs to know this. People,
you never
give people their roses, but she is love. I appreciate it. I still haven't even lit my other candle, and I bought another one because of her. So she's one. Thank you, Precious.
She is absolutely love. I'm glad we could do that. Thank you so much, Precious. So on days like this, like today, like to this.
Ooh,
hey, cousin. A little bit. Listen.
I've been drinking too. I had some homemade wine from a gentleman that I just met at a party. And this toilet water. But it was good. It was delicious toilet water. I tell you, this strawberry and blueberry wine, if I would have sat there, I would have been singing Chris Stapleton's right now, singing Strawberry Whiskey or something like that. And, obviously I got the hat on because I'm inspired. But however, you like the hat? Do you like the funnel view of the hat?
Really no, I really like the hat. Like, I really am digging this. This is like, I'm gonna keep it PG, but it's girl. It's for the ladies. Ladies, y'all over here, y'all like men with the hats like this. Come on, give me a little heart. Y'all give me a little.
Just help a brother out. Just one heart. Just one. Anybody. Somebody. Y'all ain't shit. You know what? Try to be nice out here in these streets.
Why? First of all, why was all the Mexican restaurants closed today?
Because they believe in 4th of July. Because first of all, they don't take any days off. So let them have their one day.
You hold on. I'm praying for you. Hold on.
Latino people do not take days off. They don't have any holidays here that they really take off. All right.
They don't even take off Cinco de Mayo. So why we close on?
Because that's not their holiday.
I know it's not their holiday, but you would think like.
I'm just saying. All right. We getting off topic like we usually do. So I know we was gonna say something real quick. I just wanted to jump into something because it's been on my heart. I posted on it. Jazzy, the comedian, gorgeous, light-skinned wonder. She was talking about being submissive, and she's like, I pack my husband's clothes or whoever, boyfriend's or man's clothes, stuff like that. And I was like, I'm all for that, right? I was like, that's dope. I can't believe there's still women that do that, which I do believe that there are. But saying it out like that on that stage where people can hear you. She also said she did butt play, but I don't know if she said that because I didn't go into the thing. But she's like, she didn't like it, it's uncomfortable, but she does it because she loves him. And I was like, okay, that was a lot taken back. But back to the submission part. And she was like, she basically reads his mind. And I was like, I need a mind reader. I need
No, you
someone who's going to
don't.
pay attention to me that much to take care of me because I'm going to do the same thing. All right. Before the trash gets there, I'm going to take the trash out. I see your car getting messed up. I'm going to wash your car. We've talked about this before, but just hearing it from a woman's mouth talking about she's being submissive at that level. Right. And what happens, what it always happens, because I posted on my TikTok, well, you know what? She's got to be doing that because her man has to be doing that and it has to be reciprocated. All right, it's not about the
It's not
men.
that. No, it's not about that at all.
It's not about the men. Why do we always have to go there? Why do women always have to do that? All right. I'm just saying. All right. Come on. Relax.
I was talking with a married couple actually yesterday, and they they was like, okay, I looked at it, I said, okay, I was talking to this
Yo,
client
lovely.
who I was talking to this client who, she was like, I'm not that kind of woman who is like, I got to make
Yeah.
my man's play everywhere, blah, blah, blah. And, the husband, and I was like, what y'all think about that? Like, do you make his play? Blah? And she looked at me, she said, he can make his own plate. And he looked at me, the husband looked at me and was like, I don't care about none of that. Like, I can make my plate. We're good. I said, oh, okay. And
But that's why they there. That's why they there.
But then they were like, she actually said, hey, yeah, there are some times where I feel like, okay, I'll do that. But she said, first of all, I'll only do things where I feel like I don't have to do them. I want to do them. Like if it's a requirement, if that's something you saying I have to do for you, she's like, I will not, because that's a turn off. But yes, I will want to do it. And there are certain occasions where I will do that, if I want to do that for my dude, but on a regular basis. And he was even like, nah, like, no, that's not a requirement for her. Like, no.
Well, it's not a requirement, but if my woman wanted to do that, if I work hard, I come back from work or whatever, and you cook or I cook something. I mean, like it's not a requirement, but it's those are gestures of love and kindness of what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because ours is washing the car, making sure the maintenance is done, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other, taking the trash out, helping fold clothes, cleaning the kitchen, letting you have a day of rest because we know that you had a long day at work. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We can't be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that. But we are going to do that all the fucking time. All right? Because that's a requirement. Because it's required. It is required. It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
I'm gonna say yes, but you're also talking to yes, it is required. Yes, I need you to do all the I need you to be your mind reader. I need the mind reading stuff too.
Yeah.
I need you to be able to be like, dang, she ain't hit me all day. Is she hungry? Is she tired? Is she upset? What she need? What's going on?
You want me to do all the manly things that you don't want to do. That's a requirement.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta type some notes in, guys.
All right. And we're gonna do rapid fire, guys, because it is 4th of July. We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna hold you up this evening. But that's my spill on that. Go ahead. What you got any more on that?
So I really feel like, okay, first of all, let me tell you. I'm sorry. Let me go to the political round. We talked about the relationship round. Let me go to the political round. Why aren't we supposed to be out here protesting on the 4th of July because we don't have no freedoms and shit in this America's? What do you feel about protesting? What do you feel about protesting? Real talk. Like, do you feel like it works or it doesn't work or what? What do you feel?
It doesn't work.
What?
No, it doesn't work. We've been protesting we've been protesting for forever. We've been peaceful protesting. We've been doing all that. And then we see white people run up against the government, the White House, whatever, the Capitol building, and shit don't happen. All right? Shit don't happen. All right? The shit's done. Low key, I'm going to tell you like this. No, I'm mad at you because you about to, you know what? I got my hat on. I got my Malcolm X hat on. I'm about to go stand by my window and be like this. with my gun. All
That's
right,
it. Really,
because
really, really.
because the thing about it is, I'm more Malcolm X than I am Martin. And the thing about it, this is what I'm saying: peaceful protest does not work. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked, because if it had, things would change. It has not worked. People are still
But
getting killed.
rioting,
Hello?
what does
Hello?
rioting change then?
What?
What does rioting and riot and rowdy protests do then?
Okay, first of all, that does nothing. That's looting. That's for a purpose. That's selfishness. That's everybody goes along with that. That's like when black people, one black person runs, everybody runs. All right. But being strategic, which the Black Panther Party that was taken off the map for that reason. All right. When we group up, they get scared of that. The reason why is because they fear numbers of intelligent black people doing the things that we need to. They still control everything that we do. I don't like talking like this, but it is what it is. So if and when, because I'm going to say this, I don't care who's listening, just like they took over the Indians, they took out, white people only know violence. They only know how to conquer. So unless we are going to conquer, we're always going to be in this position, period. That's just how it is. And that's my
We have
real thought. And I never really got to share that with anyone, but I'm sharing with it tonight to y'all tonight. Unless we are going to take over some things, it'll always be, we're going to be third, because the Hispanic population is damn near taking all the jobs now. So they're damn near second.
it is.
Just because they don't have power. They have the numbers, but they don't have the power.
It is. I really feel the same way. Honestly, we got a comment on the board here. We have to get in places of power and make changes from within. Protests are ineffective when it comes to women and kids. My father always taught me that we have to be able to get in the system in order to change the system, especially because he was one. My parents were a couple of the first people that did what they did in their department, first black people that did what they did in their medical department, and they had to be like, hey, I'm going to stand up for the changes that we need. I am going to say, hey, this is not right, this is what needs to be
Right.
done. My
So
mother was
PJ,
like, hey, I got to be able to do this in the system. That's why they always instilled in me, like, you don't have to go to protests, you don't have to go riot out there in the streets, you don't have to be out here making loud fusses or whatever, but you
right.
need to be able to have a degree. You need to be able to get into these places of power so that you can make changes from within. Because if you see, we also see the systematic stuff that happens, and if we can be a part of changing that for the next generation, man, listen, let me tell you how powerful our voices would be. I will say I have never felt the need to protest until 2020, because I realized my nephew was growing and older at that time, and I really felt that connection to be like, oh man, like what if this happens? But that's just my spill on that. Can I ask you a question? I'm gonna make a real quick change. Bar soap or liquid soap or body wash? Bar soap or body wash?
Fuck. Bar. I got liquid, but I like bar,
Why you like bar though?
because sometimes the way my bank account is set up,
You better
I
go
be
to Ross
I
and
be
get that
I be
liquid
using that
soap.
liquid soap a little too much aggressively, but that bar, you can't get rid of that bar, and even when it gets like that thin, you could be like,
Thin. Oh,
you
wait, you
got
put
just
it directly
enough
on
until
your
you go
body?
to the dollar store or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You don't put it on the washcloth first and then put it on your body. You put it directly on
No,
your body.
no, because it's gonna eat that up. If you only got this much, it's gonna eat that up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be like right here, pop, 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 and then you got this much, and then you hit right here. You good, because the water's gonna
No,
hit that. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
Real
I'm gonna show
talk. You
you.
must not never been poor. You
See,
must not never been poor.
bar soap, washcloth. You're supposed to put it in there
Yeah,
real
no.
quick.
I said when you only have little bit of left. Like
Oh,
if
well,
you got a
yeah.
full
You
bar, you
supposed
good. But if you ain't got a lot, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. That's because because I've been poor before.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're right. You're right.
Hey,
You're
let me
right.
ask you a question though about the bar though, and we're gonna get back to you. But protesting, I do not like protesting in general, especially because I was in Atlanta at that time. My ex wanted to go, and I'm like, nah. They taking reporters out. They taking white reporters out. Well, you think, well, they not doing that over here. You don't know that. You don't know. And then the thing is, see, this is what sometimes women don't think about. I want to protest. Okay, cool. If you go, that means I have to go because I have to protect you, and I don't want to go get shot and killed protecting your ass trying to protest when you could have did something different.
Mm,
You're not thinking about me. You just thinking you acting off emotions. Fuck that. Think about it. Send a donation in. Pay for somebody to get out of jail. You can do that from home. If you got all the money, you work
Ooh,
hard,
very
you got a
true.
degree, do that. We had a
Ooh.
whole disagreement because I didn't want to put myself in danger on an accidental going out there because you thought, oh, they over here jigging and dancing over on this side of the street. But didn't they like barricade some people in? Didn't that, like the whole like,
They
man,
did.
come on, man, stop
They
that.
did.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not putting
They
myself
did.
in danger in America.
No, can't.
From
Just
nah,
because I'm trying to make some changes.
right? No, write
Y'all
your
better
Congress, write your Senate office, whatever you want to do.
listen. Create programs that will help your fellow Black people in the community. Create kindness in your community around you. Like my
Black men
cousin.
stand together. Do that. That's what's really going to scare them. I get women are doing their thing. That's fine. But when we actually come together and actually support each other, that's when change is going to come.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, I was listening to an interview where the women were, these two women were like, yeah, we created this, this sisterhood thing, this traveling thing that we do, blah, blah, blah. In the comments, this dude was like, well, why they not talking about what they doing for Black men, blah, blah, blah. And I responded, because I don't usually respond to that type. I responded, I said, these women are talking about what they are doing and what they wanted to do. How about you go and create what you want to do for Black men? Like, that's point blank, period. Don't sit there and be trying to come at them for, oh, they're doing something for Black women, blah, blah, blah. No, then if you want to do something, if you feel the necessity to do it, then do it for Black men. Do it in your community. They're talking about their community. They across the sea or whatever. So
exactly.
Do it. Matter of fact, let me shout out to my peoples this weekend. I was talking with Lester Burgess, Edmund.
What's up, Youth Foundation, Edmund?
Right, Edmund. Yep, Edmund's on here. We got Project Puma with Sawu. They are three Black men.
Did you say Sulu? What's up? No, you didn't say Sulu.
I really can't. No,
wrong
didn't.
one.
But all the three of those, and y'all better go up, hit Edmund Pfeiffer Foundation, Youth Foundation, hit that up. Follow it, like it. I don't care what you do, but do something. Those three
follow me, I'll follow you back.
There you go. Those three gentlemen are, even creating a project where they're raising some, Puma book bags and putting things in there for school children, putting them in the school bag. You do that for your communities. Get Black men who get with Black men who do these things for the community, not only complaining, not only sitting here arguing and talking and shooting up. Nah, you do it. So just a quick shout out to people's real quick.
I would love to see that. And just the tip, like I what I always want to do, and go back to my hometown and city, which I want to do several initiatives. I want to actually do murals on the walls of Paducah, create like a trail of positivity through artwork. The other one is I also want to see someone, or even if it's me, let's talk about how to, 200 book bags are, what is it? MGA. Thank you. Okay, no worries. That's what I'm talking about. That's positive. But getting them to understand money at an earlier age, because that's the thing. I didn't learn money until like 30, 35, 32, credit. Let's get early. Understand, if you are at this age, if you started 13 and you save this much, little bit by little, by the time you get to college, you can have 30,000, 40,000, whatever, 100,000. We've touched $1 million. If you started working, you have touched $1 million. You have. You have touched $1 million in your lifetime, and you don't even know where that money is gone because we don't track the money. We're not aware of taking care of our money.
What will attract our youth to such programs like that, or such not sermons, but like seminars or classes like that? Because to be honest, you talking about youth, they're bored, right? Our attention span is but so long, and
you
so
have to touch them. You have to touch them with what they're interested in. Like, let's say, like if I was in school and someone told me by the end of like high school year I could have my own car by college, I would have been working every summer. No, we wasn't even talking about cars until like junior year, but I worked a job. I probably could have had $6,000 and bought a car, or had that money, bought a cheap car, drove that through college. By the end of the time I left college, or got a house used my mortgage and my credit properly, because I was in Bowling Green for 10 years. Let's say I got a house, right? And then I used that and had all my people pay me rent and paid my house off. I could have had 3 or 4 houses by the time I left college. It's just little things like that that people don't tell us about because we didn't know anything about it. But now that we have the resources, we should be doing this for our kids because white people are doing it for their kids. They're buying them houses in college and saying, hey, get your friends, do the rent, we'll do blah, 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 blah. And they'll pay for our house.
You see that?
It's just money. It's just finances. It's starting early. That's what we need to do. Can I get a heart from somebody? I know y'all hear me. I know I'm telling the truth. You ain't giving me no hearts. All right, I need y'all to be more involved. All right, I'm coming for y'all.
Classes about taxes, real estate class, and stock exchange or Robinhood trading classes. Yeah, for sure. We definitely need those. I do feel like when I looked at the NBA draft, I was looking at the draft, and I was looking at these little boys, you know, in their suits and whatever, and I'm like, I wonder if anybody has taught them about money yet, so they won't go and be out here like really like ruining their lives or like spending unnecessarily or whatever the case may be. Because yes, we do have to pass knowledge on to next generations, but it is how we do it, kind of getting into those places early and doing that and not being afraid of giving free classes, because a lot of people a lot of times cannot afford these things. They cannot afford, you know, extracurricular classes or whatever. So being able to give these classes and do you know, the work necessary to see other people succeed despite what they can afford. I love it. I do. Rapid fire. All right, give me something random.
What
We
was
got
one of
4
my
more
questions
minutes.
for the rapid fire? Jesus. Oh, want to be a 10. Want to be a 10. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is when women say, hey, rate yourself to 10. This is I'm grabbing into my bag, my Kevin Samuels bag this evening. All right. You may not like it, but this is what it is. All right. And I had this conversation with a group of people at a barbecue today, and we were talking about what this meant. All right. So they'd be like, hey, rate yourself 1 through 10. And people like, I'm a 10.
Well, what makes you a 10?
Because I am. Because I'm made in God's image.
Well,
You know what I'm
that's my
saying?
answer.
Wrong. All right. And I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. All right. That's
So
good.
why,
But you
what
feel
am
like
I?
on the inside. On the inside. I'm not asking that question. That's for your man to answer. Because that's the only person that matters. But the public, you going to sit here and say you a 10. And then, you know what I'm saying? No, dudes don't say that. They be like, bro, I'm a 10. Nah, bro, I'm good enough. See, we don't give numbers. All right. Because we don't want that. You know who the alpha is. You know who the attractive guy is. You know who
Nah,
you
y'all
want.
pause. Y'all may not give numbers, but y'all be doing this whole thing of
We do it with the
my
money. We do
sizes,
it with the
my
money.
sizes though. This my sizes though. I'm a 4, I'm a 6, I'm a 8, I'm a 12. First of all, that's y'all type of rating. Y'all want to be rating your no, don't give me that. Y'all don't be rating.
Stop it.
No.
We don't rate looks because we already know, bruh. Dudes know how far they can go. First of all, they be like, no, I can't. Unless you got the bag, you're not going for the 10. And if you're not, because you ugly. All right. Just, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's not for you. All right. Quit trying to jump
What
in my
makes a
lane.
woman a 10 for you? Is it her face? Is it her body? Is it her? Can a fat girl be a 10? Can a skinny girl be a 10? Does it have to be the regular old hourglass where they got the weave, the lashes, and the snatched waist and blah blah blah? What makes a girl a 10 for you?
What girl? Oh, first of all, I'm gonna tell you my 10 doesn't live, is not on this earthly plane. My 10 is Aaliyah, God rest her soul. I would drink her bathwater. I miss her every day. All right, that is my. If I had a, yeah, it's Aaliyah. Natural
What makes
beauty.
her a 10 for you?
What makes her a 10? She was natural. I didn't get to know her. Oh, we gonna bring a guest in. What makes her?
You
Because
regular old.
she was natural. He was natural. Yo, Freddie.
Whoa, that's my 10 right there. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. But anyway, we're talking about real looks versus not real looks. All right. That, you know, 10s. Women saying that they're 10s. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. So with that said, I pick Aaliyah. She was naturally beautiful and that. And I'm tired of women saying, oh, I'm a 10, da 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 da, and you definitely not a 10, not even a 6. Don't do it. All right.
What makes somebody a 10 for you, bro?
personality, money, gold.
Wait, they have to have money too?
Absolutely. That's a wife. I'm a married man.
Why is she? Well, why does she have to have money? Why does she have to have money to be a 10?
Success, you gotta have some kind of income. You can't be broke. That means you're bad. You're mental. You gotta average all your stuff up.
I knew we were brothers for real. All right, that's why I
Mm.
say give me an 8. Give me an 8. I want a strong 8, right? But it's her mental, her drive, and everything else that makes her a 10. And if you with me, you a 10 anyway, because you with me, and I think you a 10.
What if she lives check to check?
She what?
What if she lives check to check, but she's still making money?
Is she
She's
check to check?
she's able
Everybody's
to
living
pay
check
all her
to check.
bills.
It's a rough time. It's a rough time right now for everybody.
You know, but if she's got goals, she's committed and consistent in her working out, keeping her body and her mental together, then she's still a 10. Because she can make it to the next level.
Yeah, she's working towards the 10. You heard me? So you don't have to. Everybody in 10 now. It's gonna take time.
Right.
Ain't nobody right now, but ain't nobody in 10 right now.
Yo, Tanya. What's up, D Knox?
All these things, like everybody's on the come up. If you're on the come up, and you I can see it in your picture, like the real 10 don't really happen to both somebody. And then all better when you willing to work
What's going on, Jax? That's my nephew.
Hey,
You like
Nev,
Cam Newton.
I do feel like sometimes these scales and numbers, I do feel like sometimes they are trash. The only reason I say that is because to be real honest, like it really doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't matter about all that because sometimes what happens is when we find somebody that we have that connection with, regardless of what they look like, what happened, blah blah blah, like all that shit can be worked on, all that shit can be connected with, all of it, like all of it,
Right.
it can be worked on. So it's all bullshit, really.
Facts. But don't be out here saying you a 10 and you a strong 5. And you know it in your whole heart. All right. Now I don't believe it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't.
Let's rank ourselves, right?
Okay.
Yeah. We talked about this. We didn't even say what number.
Oh shoot, I'm an 8. Easy. Game time.
Why are you an 8 though?
I'm 40 and I look amazing.
But let's talk about it though. That's because bro over here said, okay, looks, money, ambition, all that.
Check.
Tanya said she's a 7 or a 6. Okay.
Oh, Tanya, there I'm talking about real.
Okay, Jazzy, what you is? Let me see. Tanya did that. What's Bethan? Precious, what you is? DJ, what y'all rating yourselves, men and women on here? I want to see some numbers. I'm a strong 6. Okay. He said most men. Most men. I got you together. We're gonna say an 8. Okay.
Right. Only thing that's keeping me from being a 9 or a 10 or Ebony Man of the Month is the bag. I need more monies.
Okay, I'm a strong 8.
Ain't never seen no ugly billionaire. Just saying.
Okay, Jazzy. Okay, so we got some 8s on the board here. Okay.
Mona, what you ranking yourself, Mona? Come on now, don't be silent.
I'm a 7.5.
7.5. Why?
Well, first of all, I realized. Let me say this. I realized that number one, I'm pretty, and I didn't realize. Like, I don't be realizing I'm pretty all the time. Matter of fact, shout out to my homeboy who made me feel really pretty the other day because, somebody said you're a 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, I feel like, I'm still working on my money. I'm still working on that. But I realize, I'm actually very pretty. Like, I'm very pretty. I got a good soul. I don't need to have on, all the makeup and all the, this, that, and the other. I don't have to, like, I literally do not have to walk out here with lashes and, ass and all this other stuff just to be who I am, right? I
Right.
don't do all my makeup all the damn day. I don't do none of that. I'm just me. I'm regular, degular, and I still be pulling them. Like I still be pulling them. I'm about to log off because there's a whole thunderstorm. And we're about to, I don't know. But anyways, um, and then for me, not only that, I'm emotionally mature. I can connect with people. I'm a very kind person. I be trying to be ambitious with my job and everything. The only thing is, in order to get to an 8.5 is the money. And I'm trying to get to the bag now. That's why I've been away. Thank you. You're a 10, but that's for on oh, okay, you're a 10 too, but that's for Andre Perry. You know what?
Thank you, ma'am. What's up? Solid 7. That's solid.
Okay.
But my schedule in my mind, without you to make it known, I got a lot of work.
And that's sometimes that's where it is that mental work. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I had to go through that. I'm still going through it. You know what I'm saying? So just sometimes understanding people and understand I have flaws and you may have flaws and trying to communicate better and to be a better communicator, to be a better man so I can be a 9 or whatever. And like the lady said, it's not about the money. And I say that it's because because people that I care about need to be taken care of, which money is important to me at that part. But I'm good with my hands. I can fix things around the house. I'll take care of this. I'm emotionally aware. I can have a conversation without blowing up. These are the things in my book, in my bag, that makes me an 8. I like to work on myself. I like to stay physically fit. I'm 40. I'm very blessed to look like this at 40. I know a lot of people don't look like this at 40. All right. So these things I take, I didn't say looks. I just said that helps. That's just part. I said
It helps.
emotional. I did it. I thought you said, is it all about looks?
I say of the scale, would you think about maybe 3 or 4 points is just dedicated to looks alone?
It gotta be 2. 2 is only looks because looks go away.
Yeah.
You only get 2 points for looks.
Yeah. 2. I would agree. I give you 2 to 3. But see, that's the thing. People take that 10, they be like, "Oh, you're beautiful," and that's it. You a 10. That's not how that works. That's not a real scale.
So y'all are saying, you know what? I appreciate y'all for saying that, because what I was thinking about the other day, I was like, the scale, it got to be something where the scale got some points on there for looks or whatever, because everybody can't just be a 10 based off just.
Nah.
So because, and I think maybe that's why some people would rate Beyonce lower than people think, because we don't know her. We don't know, like, she is great in the community, great with her people, giving back, blah blah blah, so that makes her a 10, right? But if we're looking at regular people,
there's
then
1,000
you're
Beyonce's in Houston right now.
2 to 3 points for looks alone. Damn. Can you imagine if somebody just had their looks alone and that was it? So they about a 2? That's real low.
Yeah, what was that chick? The white girl, what was her name? Well, that was all over the place. Skinny white girl, rich. What was her name?
I don't know.
Hilton.
Oh, Paris?
That was it. Society thought that she was pretty or just famous. Boom. That was it. That's what I'm gonna use for right now. Kim Kardashian. Boom.
Miss Juanita said rating people usually, well, I would say usually, she said rating people is based on looks only. And I think typically that's what people go to. Because then you're talking about brains, beauty, talent, and character. And then it says, she says, when you look at pictures, you can't see a personality. She is speaking facts. So y'all out here saying we talking about, okay, so let's talk about people we only see in pictures. That's a different story, because if we're only seeing like Kim Kardashian, like whatever, Beyonce, Paris, all these people, we don't know these people in person, so we can automatically say, okay, this may be just like an 8 or 10 based off looks alone. But when we talk about people, like, that's what I be on. Some screw how everybody else judges me, because I am gonna be who I am. For me, I feel like I'm just a good old whoever I am, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
And that's fine, and that's cool, and that's how it is. I mean, you have to believe what you need to believe for yourself. But when you go outside of yourself, it's you, it's the outside, and then it's the truth. All right, and if you care about yourself and you believe you as a 10, then you a 10 in your eyes, in your
But
spirit.
you're going to carry yourself like that too, because if I do say I'm a
Exactly.
10, then I'm going to carry myself as such. If I say
You
I'm a
can't be
10 because
basic
I'm a
and be a 10.
huh?
You can't be basic and be a 10. And the reason why I'm saying that, and
Really?
you can't be basic and be a 10.
What is basic though?
Most 10, okay, this is the thing. Most 10s are dimes and they get picked up, right? Even the ones that don't know, because they either get picked up at an earlier age and they're young and they get married and they get locked up. The 10s that are not, usually you know those 10s. You be like, I check myself before I walk up over here. You know what I'm saying? If people ain't doing that, or if you ain't taking up because you got a bad attitude, like that one girl post, hey ladies, I'm about to come for y'all. You may, if you don't like what I'm saying, you might want to scroll up, because some of y'all ain't relationship material. All right, you're just not. You got bad attitudes, blah blah blah. So all right, so just because you fine don't make you a 10, but your looks make you a 10, but your attitude will make you a 6.
So then the scales are different. So then there's more scales than just one. There has to be then. That there has to be, because if you're saying, because like Miss Juanita was saying, you know, you can't, I mean, people rating people's only on based on looks only. She said when you look at pictures you can't see a personality. When you in the club, you don't know their personality until you go and walk up on them. So if you saying,
Right.
okay, well, she look like a 10, then okay, she could be a 10. Then you talk to her, she's a 10 still, but she's a 5 in personality. So there are different ratings. Then there
There's
are
different
different
ratings.
scales. There's
Yeah,
different scales.
no, it's the same scale until they open their mouth. Until they give you evidence, and that's where you start high and then you chip away. And yeah, it's
So
not right for
everybody's a
people to
10
teach you.
everybody's a 10 until I start to see what is the problem.
Basically, that's how it works. You'd be like, oh, I didn't know. I went to his house, girl. He was nasty. You're like, hey, dude, she is gross. All right, and that's hygiene stuff like that with women. I'd be like, yeah, that ain't it. She ain't thought. I thought I was getting a prize, and I'm over here getting 6-man award over here.
Miss Juanita said, if you say so.
I'm just
And gave
saying.
you a hair flip too. I don't care. A hair
You
flip.
did.
I feel like well, then again, let me tell you something. If y'all date somebody with bad breath, what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do if you date somebody with bad breath, but they fine? You gonna drop them off? I'm just gonna randomly ask you. Have you ever dated somebody with bad breath?
Yes, I have.
What you do? What you do when they have
I gave myself a time frame, but then we couldn't kiss, and then we didn't make it. People like, oh, you can fix that. You can tell them. How you gonna tell somebody they got bad breath? That's like telling a woman, you know what, your vagina stink.
Hey, sometimes you got to. Why not?
Because y'all can't handle it.
Yeah, they supposed to. If
Some
if
women
you
can't
don't
handle
smell
that.
right, if you don't smell, set a dentist appointment. I cannot.
Just can't. Just can't.
They said set a dentist appointment. Oh, Miss Juanita said, yeah. She said, listen, set a whole. I have dated somebody with bad breath, and I tried every which way. That's right. Offer a peppermint. I have tried every which way.
Were
I
you
offered.
like the professor off a higher learning? Would you like a piece of gum? Did you ever realize that he offered gum at least every time they were around in that movie? Would you like some gum? Would you like some gum? In higher learning, go back to higher learning. He offered gum to Ice Cube and Omar Epps 4 times in that movie every time. Go back, do your research.
I cannot do my Googles. I cannot do that. Okay. I offered him something with cinnamon because I looked up the research. Research was like, yeah, cinnamon will be so strong that it can help you fix your breath from the inside up. Y'all better get y'all teeth fixed, y'all GI tract fixed, y'all everything because y'all out here dating people with that breath. I'm telling y'all, I'm sorry, I just had to.
Hey, I'm
Whew.
telling you, the teeth
Don't date
thing, like
people.
I brushed my teeth today. I was like, man, and I like to kiss. So I need that breath to be on point. Because I'm trying to taste everything. I need everything to be on balance. I need the pH to be superb. Mwah. I need all of that because I like to go in. I want to know you inside and out. This is real talk from the real Dre Perry. All right. This is how I like it. You know the resume.
Kissing is such a great thing. Like kissing is like the best thing to happen to human beings. I swear. It's
It is.
even more intimate than sex.
It's like that. It's like that moment in the Avatar where they first kind of connect their tails and they be like, "I see you." That's what kissing is to me. All right. That's what it
yes,
is.
you're right.
It's a connection thing.
Yes, yes. What? How, so since
We got a
kissing
dental
is
hygienist in here. I don't know if she's that or I forgot your actual position, but you do have to floss. Flossing is
yes, you
vital.
do have to get a little some out the teeth, got a little some in the teeth, and get it out. Uh, uh, mm. I got a little gap
I'm gonna be like this for
cleaner.
the rest of the show.
I got a. I want to show my gap and everything. I was thinking about getting my gap closed, but they told me not to.
Hey, men like gaps.
Mm, a little sexiness.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
get
get
that
that GI
GI.
together. Yes, got to get that
Yes,
GI.
absolutely. And get a tongue scraper if you need
Yep.
to. Brush that tongue, like
Yep.
especially listen, especially after sex in the morning, after sex, after anything. Like please brush your teeth. Matter of fact, they said that you're supposed to do it after every meal, y'all. Tuh.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not perfect though. We're not perfect.
Now let me see. It says I love kissing too, but so I'll be with somebody who I've been with or can't kiss. Yeah, you can't be with nobody who can't kiss. If somebody can't kiss, now we've talked about on this show, we've talked about see, brush after every meal. We've talked about on this show like sex and bad sex and kind of teaching people, all these things. But can you be with somebody who cannot kiss? Kiss.
No. No. Because it's awkward. It's like it's like dancing with somebody with two left feet. And you always like the thing is, you know how you kiss because you know what I like to believe that I will try to save the situation because you got to find that rhythm, you know.
Yes, the rhythm.
Okay. Or if somebody opens up their mouth bigger than you open up your mouth, and then you got to match their.
Got to match the vibe. Okay.
You got to match their vibe. It's many times.
It's like you gotta. Okay, I like when, and I know this is gonna sound. Ooh, okay. First of all, I'm getting real into me, y'all. Okay, I like when you're kissing sets the tone. When you're kissing and you pause real quick, and your faces are just right there, and your lips are just right there, and you're just kind of just like lingering, like right there.
You know what really gets crazy? This is what really gets crazy, and and then we can go on to the next thing. You know when you get like that, when your tongues start to do the dance, when everybody's like, you got that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nibble on that lip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get a little aggressive, but not too, but just slightly aggressive. And that's when you know you really like. Oh man, we've been kissing for 30 minutes. We're adults. All right, that's when you.
I was making out with people before I even had let me tell you, making out was just the best thing ever. It was like it does something. It does something to your body. Y'all listen, a lot of y'all men need to know kissing is what helps you get in where you fit in without being all dry and shit. Because
First of all, hey, don't be coming for us because women, yeah, we like to kiss too. Women and now just be like, hey, just go ahead and give me that dick. And y'all be like, just kiss me on my neck. Like that's because y'all, you know what I'm saying? So don't come for us because I'll come for y'all.
I'm just saying,
right?
y'all be needing just kind of come on now, get in there, give my tongue, give my lips some action, give my neck some action. Do you like being kissed on the neck though? Do men like that?
I do.
In the ears and stuff.
I like to be kissed all over the place. The thing about it is, I like to be adored too. All right. I like to be adored. All right. Adored. Kiss me. All right. Kiss on me. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't go to my butt.
That is not an option here. Don't you do it.
You'll be
No,
surprised. You'll be surprised. I'll
no,
be like, what kind of dudes you dealing with? Don't go to my butt. It's a
don't.
no go. No go on the poop shoot. It's not how we work. Sorry, my bad.
Oh God! All right, I'm about to. Are we wrapping up here?
We we de- we de- we definitely can. We definitely can.
What-
We
Hey, y'all be out here. Don't be out here kissing everybody, y'all.
yeah.
Y'all keep your lips to
COVID's
yourself,
real.
y'all.
COVID's real. You just can't be out here kissing random people. All right. Make sure
Don't
you
be
know their
out here
first name and last name, at least a home address or their IG, so you can get in contact with them.
At least IG. Don't be out here kissing folk which that y'all don't be knowing. Listen, but I'm telling you, let me tell you something about. Let me tell you. You know how people be like, "Oh, I had a one night stand." Have you ever had a one night stand was just making out only? God,
A one night stand making out only?
like a one. I don't know what you would call that. A one night make out.
I'm not doing that.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I just needed you to make out with me. That's it. And that's all the attention I needed. And I'm good.
Oh, so you were cheating. Okay.
Ah!
You didn't want to cross the line. You just wanted to kiss.
No, I just needed some mouth action and give me a little feel up behind the scenes, give me a little touch up, a little boop, boop, give me a little something, a little boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop.
yeah. You ain't shit.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
You ain't shit. Mona, you ain't shit. Just out
That's
here
all I
using.
need.
Just
You
out
can
here
be on.
using men. Just out here using them. You just used to be out there using them.
Let me tell you about my masculine energy. Let me tell you about my masculine energy.
Here we go.
Okay. I really have understood that sometimes I, as a woman, just need certain things. I do not need you to come with all the fluff and stuff all the time. Now, there are some men who need to in my life because they know they role. But when you know your role, you play your part. If you know you just FWB, if you know that, just be that. Don't try to be nothing else. Don't try to be checking on me and shit. Don't do that. Now, if you got girls out there, y'all just need what you need. I don't need all the fluff. I don't need all the fluff stuff. I don't. Now, me and my feminine ways now, where I'm in the mode of precious now, where I'm in the mode of I want to be able to be, catered to, pampered, and all that stuff is a difference now. But when I'm in my masculine energy, don't
What's going on,
come
sexy Lisa?
with me. That's my cousin. Hey, cuz, don't come at me with none of that whole fluff and stuff type.
Hey,
How
so
you doing?
basically,
How
if
you
you
doing?
need
Did you
that,
eat
we
today?
got tantric massages going for $30 for 30 minutes, 60 for an hour. All right, tantric massages. I know y'all seen the post. I got to get this money, and I'm all about it. I get deep down in your guts. I massage all of that. All right, with my hands. Anything else?
Do you know the points? You know the points. You know the massage points that need to
First
be.
of all, before we get into it, we're not explaining that because we don't need nobody else taking my job or my customers.
No,
So we're
I
not
said,
getting
do
into
you
that.
know the points? You better know them.
It doesn't
points
matter if
before
I
you
know the
get
points. I
on
know
here.
what I'm doing. All right,
Wow. So you know
I've been
some
doing this
men
for
be out
20
here.
years.
Oh, I can massage.
I've been doing this for 20 years. Yes, I know the points. All right, I know all the points I need to know, Mona. All right.
I'm just,
I've been doing this since 2001. WKU Hilltop. All right, on the hill. All right.
You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know
Yeah, I
what you're
did.
doing.
Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
did.
know.
All right.
You gotta know what you're doing. Now, you gonna be okay if you had a woman. You gonna be okay with her going to get a tantric, sexy massage like these IG people out here?
First of all, she don't need it because she got me, and I'm all the tantric that she needs. First of all right.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Then
Though, if she want to
we don't need to
massage
be
other
together.
people,
If your woman's going to get a tantric massage, she's cheating on you, bruh. She's cheating on you. All right.
no, that don't mean I'm cheating. I mean I'm
Yeah, it
out
are.
here.
Yeah, it are.
I mean I'm out
Yeah,
here
it
getting a
are.
massage. I mean I'm out here getting a massage.
Yeah, it are. Yeah, it are. Yeah, it are. Don't be rubbing on me with your shirt off and shit. Got you and your little shorts with your little pit bull penis getting all hard while you doing your tantric massage because that's what's happening.
I think my dude would if I no
No,
my
no.
husband and everything, they would blow a whole gasket if I went and got that guy. My husband would be like, "What? How? Who?
Somebody's gonna get shot.
Somebody gonna get rolled up on?"
Yeah, you won't have a tantric massage ever again in life because you'll be dead.
Can't. Lifetime movie.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Biggs, R. Kelly. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, can I ask you one last question before I go?
yeah.
Pancakes or French toast?
You ain't even give me waffles.
Pancakes, French toast, or waffles?
First of
Oh,
all,
good one.
I love all three. I love waffles. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a genius when it comes to French toast. You've seen the videos. I love French toast because you can, doctor those up with some, powdered sugar and shit. I love pancakes, but they fill me up and my eyes get bigger than my stomach. So with French toast, you're only gonna get two. You can eat those two. Waffles, you only need one because of the accoutrements. So waffles first,
I love
French
how
toast
you
second,
break this
pancakes
down.
third. I thought about this thoroughly.
I love how you break. Thank you for break. What y'all like? Y'all leave it in the comments. What y'all like? Because we got pancakes on the board. You I can't. So what was the final one? You said waffles. So it is waffles.
Waffles all day. I can eat waffles all day.
Pancakes. Pancakes are legit. Pancakes all day. Yes. Pancakes. I got 2 for pancakes. Yes.
3 for pancakes. We got anybody got any waffle lovers out there? Where the waffle lovers? All right.
3 for pancakes.
All right. Waffles and French toast. All right. Quit being basic out here because that's what you raised on your childhood because that's all you had. All right. We sophisticated now. We got jobs. Where's the waffle people at? Who has waffle makers? Somebody out there had a parent who had a waffle maker who loved to make waffles. Eggo waffles count. Eggo waffles count. That's when we were poor.
Hey, them shits. Don't sleep on
thought,
Eggo waffles.
Hey, you thought you was rich when you had Eggo waffles. Like, we got Eggo waffles? I don't want the Kroger waffles, Mom. I want the Eggo waffles. They don't taste the same because these be icing over a little bit. No, I don't want it.
Eggo waffles are it. Then you take, then now let me see. Well, waffles came from pancakes. Yeah, you're right. I have one, but I love pancakes. Exactly. Waffles did come from pancakes, but something about waffles
I like the texture and the design.
I like my pancakes because some people's pancakes be tasting like candy. Like you just gotta put the little butter on it.
And then sometimes people pancake, they be burning them because you know what I'm saying. You can't mess up a waffle, but you can mess a pancake up because they be like, "Oh, why my pancake look like a burnt silver dollar?"
Huh? You're right. Some people waffle.
You can't mess up a waffle. You can't mess up. How many times you see anybody mess up a waffle? The only time you mess up a waffle is if your silly ass over there put it on 5 on your toaster when you was a kid and you burnt the egg on waffle. That's the only way. That's the only way. Real talk. You see how emotional I got in my eyes? You see my face is like flashbacks. Let go my ego.
But what was, because like you said, like it definitely is like, okay, at one point we was poor, we was whatever, but like you got to think about that too. The ingredients, pancakes, well, it's just the pancake mix. You add a little water. Now nowadays I'll be doing a little extra in my pancakes, but you're right. Now listen. Now you got the pancakes, and you better save some of that syrup for when we get back into this good.
Me and Willie are going down here to the juke joint, and we're gonna go down here and we're gonna find ourselves a couple of Phillies, and we're gonna bring them back and we're gonna serve them pancakes. That's what we're doing. All right, shut up, Bobby. This is how I would look if I was in the 60s,
in the
70s.
60s.
Oh, yes, especially eating pancakes for dinner, poor meals. Yes, girl, let me tell you. Should be playing out. Should be playing out. Y'all better catch us next week. Y'all better
Yep.
catch us next week.
Balling
Monday.
out. Hey, go and
What is
go to the late night tip. Friend us there. That's where we're going. We're trying to get you guys there. All right.
listen? Y'all better listen to the Green Goblin over here.
Yeah, I ain't got no sense.
Oh, I keep on dropping my phone. You see what had? Oh, see, now that one I really like. I really, really like that one. That's one of my favorites.
I'm working on it. We're gonna start doing more, Oh shit. But anyway.
All right, y'all. Y'all behave yourselves. Well, never mind. Don't do it. Y'all grown. Just just be safe out here in these streets. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week. We love y'all. Y'all gonna get this tip next week. I see y'all soon.
All day.
Tip all day. Tip all day.
Tip all day. I get that rhino, that blue rhino. I'm all over.
You like?
Boom.
You like that? You like that?
I do like that. See, look how pretty you are. You're a 12. You're a 15.
I like my eyes. I used to have purple contacts in college for a second.
That was weird. That's weird, man.
Real weird shit, man. I was walking through. I thought I was big shit walking through for the basketball games. Y'all see these eyes? Y'all see these eyes? I don't even do my eyelashes like this. I don't. Oh wait. Oh, what is happening?
Flame on. Hey, watch this. Watch this.
You know, I've been laughing at every single one of the memes.
Watch this.
I can't.
Oh, hold on. Check this out. I can do it. I'm gonna do this one time. One time.
Okay.
This is for you. You, my number one. That's with me with drinking, and I wasn't ready. I don't usually do it like that, but for tonight, no one's really watching. I threw that out there for you for free.
I think the sound booth in the back, they said don't do that again.
You're a hater, and you've probably always been that way since you were a child.
No, I heard that our engineers, our audio engineers said to. Oh, they said. Oh, wait, hold on. They said
we got hearts. We got hearts.
Oh, they said it was okay. They said it was okay. Just keep working at it. Okay, that's
I got
our
hearts.
sound
See,
engineer.
see, you're a hater, but I got hearts.
I said the sound engineers said that it was all right. Just have to work on it.
No, I don't. I told you I haven't had any water. The acoustics. That was rough. I did that because we did it off key. I ain't even warmed my voice up.
You did it. You did it dry. You did it dry. You did it dry. You kind of did it dry. You was okay. Well,
check this.
Wet my whistle a little bit. This is what my life should be like every day. I should be sparkly.
Yeah, that's how we should be from here on out. But anyway, I'm getting off of here, and I will see y'all next Monday.
Go brush your teeth, y'all. Bye.
And floss. Boom. In my room, yeah.